probably could use some... It could probably use a pointy ceiling, first of all. I don't know where we start getting pointy. We want it to be that tall in total, right? So we start getting pointy at about this point, is what it means, I think. And then we just start sloping in. Cody says generally pointy is at the top. Yes. What? What's up? My advice was very helpful. Oh, hey, good. Oh yeah, how did Helena... What's the developments? Is everything solved? Did she solve all her architecture problems? Literally everything is solved and there are no more problems in the world. So if we... she pretty much started over and she has a pretty solid design now. Nice. Nice. Good to hear. And of course, you know, we should consider that just because she started over, it doesn't mean that what she did was pointless, because she learned a lot of things in doing what she did, right? So you sometimes you have to try things to understand what doesn't work. And then after you do that, you can figure out what does work. So everything's a learning process. Oh, we did say that maybe a different material for this, for the roof, right? What's so usually these old Gothic buildings had like lead roofs, because lead, I guess copper is also possible. So lead and copper, because it's relatively soft and easy to shape. So you just have a sheet of lead, you lay it on the roof, and then you just use a hammer to bang it together, and it becomes waterproof because lead is so soft that you can basically merge them together, or like work them together by hand. Whereas if you have stuff like aluminium or steel, then you need to weld. So if we're looking at lead roofs, what material vaguely resembles lead? We don't have any. We don't have any materials that vaguely resemble lead. At least not for staircases. Okay, copper though. Prismarine is the color of copper after it has weathered. So maybe prismarine. Prismarine brick. Let's consider this possibility. Prismarine bricks and slabs. Where are our slabs? Prismarine brick slabs. Okay. So if we consider the possibility of a copper roof, although copper roof. See, it's not necessarily the case. Hold on, let me just click on this. I'm looking at this thing on the other side. Let me, where's my full screen? Full screen, this one. Yeah, but if you look at the spires don't use the copper. I think those are stone, because it's so steep. The spire is so steep that they don't really use the copper there. They use copper on the actual roof though. Maybe we don't have. Maybe we don't have the green on the spire. Hey, why are we missing some blocks over here? What happened to this? I guess we can have it on the spire too. We don't have to follow the Gothic 100%. Alright. But it's pointy. So it's like 2 blocks up for every block across. I mean... Is that gonna join? It'll join like that, I suppose. That, 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 and that. That, oops. That and that. And I suppose we then underside yeah, underside there, and then 1 and 1 like that. That and that. Okay, it's getting a little bit too small for this shenanigans now, isn't it? It almost works. It almost works. Damn it. Why doesn't that work? Maybe just try again. Maybe I can still make this work. If we... This way, this way, this way, this way... No, it doesn't work. Okay. So we're getting a little too crowded for that shenanigans. What if we like close that up to there? That and that and that and that. And then we transition to a square tower. Oh, that's probably the smart thing to do. Alright, that makes it much simpler. Alright, no lights. Transition to a square tower. Oh wait, no, 1 more block. And then we have that. I mean that. That. Alright, good. Just check the inside. The inside, of course, is not correct. There we go. It's not quite as pointy as I thought it would be. And I think actually this bottom layer doesn't have to be here. I think it can be flush with the tower with no overhang. Okay, so in hindsight it's not nearly as pointy as I wanted it to be. I think it means we have to make it just a block taller. Alright, we have to let's reconsider all of this. So we're gonna have like 2 blocks vertical and then 1 block up. Rebuilding the whole thing. Welcome to architecture. Doing the same thing over and over again. 1, 2. Alright, and then up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that one, that one, that one. Jokes, that's supposed to be like that. That, and that. And those there, and then upside down, 3 and 4, those like that, and then 1, 2. And another one. Is that sufficiently pointy? It's probably sufficiently pointy. That and that. Oh, didn't I say we can't do this? Yeah, we can't do this. So, not those, not those. And then we do that, and that, oops. That, and that. And then we transition to a square. That, oops, that, and that, I think is correct. Yep, good. And then 1 and 2. Well, it's pointier. It is pointier, I guess. Alright, good, it's pointier. Oops. So let's put that there. I'm not sure how we do the rest of this though. It might just have to be a straight... Actually no, this sets a good pattern, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, oops. 1, 2, 3. So if we just follow the, well, I mean, it follows that floor, but not the other floors. So let me just reconsider. So if we follow this pattern, we're gonna have 1 there. 1, 2. Just grab that. 1, 2, 3. It's a bit unfortunate that happens. 4. Maybe just use the blocks. Let's use the blocks. Where's the orange blocks? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, it means that that can't be at that level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. Amazing. It lines up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. According to that, it's like that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I did want this to... Okay, this should be this should be joined here, right? This is a little bit strange. So this should be joined up. If I can grab some blocks. And then that should be like that, that should be like that. And then that should be like that. That can be like that. That can be like that. Is that strange on the inside? No? Okay. And then this would be like that. Wow. That's a little bit awkward though. No, this should... Let me just do that. I guess we don't do this on the inside. It's a little awkward. Oh well. Okay, so on this side though, we can't do that because that just bangs into... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, this side is slightly different. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The fact that the spire is not lit is a little strange. Hey, is the prismarine hat strange on this tower? Are you sure we should put the... We should have a different color for the roof? I'm not sure we should have a different color for the roof. I know it's often a different color for the roof. It is pretty strange. Maybe we just use the same material for the roof. You know what? I'm just gonna use the same material for the roof. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, I'm gonna change my mind. 3, 4. The issue is that, like in real architecture, colors aren't quite this bright usually.